What's at stake is education for not just every single student who lives in Columbus, but every single child who lives in the state of Ohio. That's what's on the line.
As Ohio lawmakers debate the state budget, advocates for public schools say proposed cuts and policy changes could harm children's education. And tonight, Columbus City Schools held a town hall to engage the community and educate them about what's at stake. NBC4's Samantha Bender tells us what it is.
Inside East High School tonight, lawmakers and educators made it clear that the conversation was grounded in a simple but urgent truth. Fair school funding is not just a policy issue, but a justice issue. Passed in 2021, the Fair School Funding Plan was a bipartisan overhaul of Ohio's K-12 funding system. It was created to meet the actual cost of educating every student and have the state contribute more fairly. But now that formula is under threat.
This is detrimental not only to CCS, but to be honest, all public education in this state. So the budget, it includes issues around vouchers. It includes, the ability not to fund. It makes us give away our cash balances or cash reserves.
In its new budget proposal, the Ohio House announced it would abandon the fair school funding model entirely. About 90% of Ohioans send their children to public schools, and around 47,000 children attend Columbus City Schools. Leaders say those students and future generations are at stake. The state budget already passed the House. It's now in the Senate's hands. Columbus school board members say they could lose $123 million in funding.
Just to put that into context, our voters did what they needed to do and passed our levy, which is only $35 million. I don't say only, it was a sacrifice. $35 million a year, which pays for very essential services.
Lawmakers and educators stressed there are severe consequences if the state does not invest on the front end of a life.
If we don't do that, what that means is that we are going to pay more, and it's going to be invested in things that we don't want to be invested in, things like incarceration and in Medicaid.
Leaders are urging the community to take action in support of fair school funding by calling and writing to state lawmakers, even challenging them to take it a step further and educate others on what's at stake. Local for you from East High School, I'm Samantha Bender, NBC4.